Well, we didn't want to do the point. It's okay. It's okay. Well, the Wai Kru is the more important part. All right. I'm just going to put, so we have traditional music. It's called just the Ram Muay music. And we're going to get that going there.
Well, you start. I'm using.
Oh, you have to put Harley back in.
Okay. Piece of cake, right? Okay. So, like what I said, every school has their own variety, depending on, the values of the school and how they want to make it. You'll see some pretty awesome stuff. This is a very basic form of a Wai Kru. There's also another one that Sport Authority has that's all standing. That's really fun. That's with a bow and arrow. 1, 2. You get into some pretty interesting stuff. So normally with the Wai Kru, they perform this right before they start the fight. Once when they enter the ring to seal it off for that reason there. Okay, so I'm going to turn this down just a little bit more. We are going to go through each 3 of these modules here. So the first portion is after we just entered the ring, and we're just about to do our Wai Kru. So the first one here, I got my Thai here. So everybody's going to be standing up. Okay, so first we need to check the area. So all of this goes to preparing ourselves for that fight. So as you saw, checking the area, I have my hands up, and I'm going to start with my left foot first, and then I'm going to turn clockwise, or I'm going to walk clockwise, and you're just going to take your time. Again, you're going to scan your head to the left, to the right, and all we're just doing is we're making sure that the ring, the area that we're about to fight in, is nice and clear. Okay? We call this Tak Sanamun. Repeat with me. Tak Sanam.
สนาม
1.
1
Okay, so we're going to start from the top. We're here together. And clap. Left leg steps first. You're going to do 3 clockwise turns. Take your time. Let's go. Again, scan your head to the left, to the right. Make sure the area you're working in is nice and clear, nice and clean. That's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. Perfect. Next up, we're going to go down to our knees. That's called Pei Panong.
เพลขนอง
Repeat with me, Pei Panong.
เพลขนอง
Okay, we're going to come down on our knees. And ideally, if you can do the left knee first, and the right, that's perfect. For a lot of these, our left is always going to go first. Okay, so ladies, again, a little bit more traditional. Keep your legs together. And if they just happen to flare out, no problem here. So, so the first one was just the mantra to start the Wai Kru, to start sealing off the ring. Now we're going to go into the respect for the king, called Menja Kapling. Menja Kapling. Okay, so with our hands in front of us, we're going to start again. It's really up to you if you find it a little bit difficult to come up on your feet, right? Just like this. You can go toes on toes. That's fine too. Just wherever you're comfortable here. Okay, so we're going to lead with our left. Our left hand is going to come down to the ground first, followed by our right. We're going to try to touch our elbows to our knee, and our forehead is going to touch the ground. And you're just going to hold that for about a second or 2. When we come up, your right hand is going to lift first, followed by your left, and you're back to that prayer side. Back down to the left, to the right. We're going to do this 3 times. Hold, and up. Right hand comes up first. Left hand follows. 1 more time. Left hand down. Right hand down. And right hand up. Left hand up. Perfect. Next, it's called Tawai Ban Hok. Tawai Ban Hok. Okay, so the next motion here, you saw me come around to the left. And so this is respecting the land that we're about to fight on, right? So we're clearing the ground, we're picking up the soil, we're pulling it into our hearts, and we're bringing it up to Buddha and up to the heavens, okay? So you're just gonna come around and big scooping motion with our hands all the way out behind us. Chest is down towards the ground. I don't want your head to be facing the ground, so I want your chins up. You're gonna reach all the way in front, pull that soil into your chest, and when we come up, you're making a diamond shape just like this. You're gonna come up, touch your forehead, up, and back to center. Then you're gonna go to the right, hands out. We're gonna scoop the soil up, pull it into our chest, come all the way up, diamond shape, touch our forehead, and down. One more time, but in the center this time. Scoop up the soil, pull it in, come on up, and touch. And one there. Okay? Last one for this section. It's called Ta Batong. Ta Batong. Okay, so this one is mostly a symbolism of preparing our hand wraps for the fight. So you don't have to come up on the knee quite yet. This gets a little bit difficult. But what I want you guys to master is this motion. So when we do this, as well as so soy mala, okay? Our right hand is gonna, it's almost like we're punching right up down the middle with an uppercut. Left hand is gonna be parallel to the ground. When we come up, we're coming straight up down the middle, and we're gonna look up the direction of our punch. From there, we're just gonna turn it over. You're essentially just making a T. Left hand is gonna come up. T, right hand is gonna come up. We're gonna do that from the front. We're gonna lean back. We're gonna do this 3 times in the back. So right hand goes first. So from here, again, just for all intents and purposes, we can just lean forward and lean back. So we did the first, second's gonna be back. 3, lean forward, again. 1, 2, 3, lean back. 1, 2, 3, one more time, because we do everything in 3s. 1, 2, 3, leaning back. 1, 2, 3. Okay. In terms of the footwork and the kneeling for that, nice and easy. When I come up, so after we do the one where we're bringing the soil up and into our head, we're here. We're just gonna step up almost in like a hip flexor stretch. And all we're gonna do is we're gonna lean forward. So things that'll make your life a little bit easier. If you look at my right knee, I'm not straight down on my knee, because then I'm on my kneecap and that's gonna get very sore very quickly. I'm actually leaning up on the inside portion of my knee, right? You look at me from behind, when I come up, my back leg is out on a slight angle. You'll feel it. It should feel fairly comfortable. You have a little bit of cushioning and some muscle there, okay? So just for that motion, we're gonna lean forward. We'll do a little bit quick here. So right hand goes first. So 1, 2, 3. If you want bonus points, again, we can just bounce that back leg if you want. We're gonna move back. 1, 2, 3. Forward, back, forward, back. Another good reason why fighters do the Wai Kru is to help them meditate prior to the fight, as well as stretch out many parts of their body. So this is a good thing to do. Okay, we're gonna start from the beginning on this part here. Okay, so first, we're gonna be standing, hands cupped together. Left leg is gonna step forward. We're gonna inspect the area 3 times. So take your time, making sure that we're rotating clockwise. Time. Yeah, that's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. So we should be facing camera again. We're gonna come down onto our knees. Perfect. So from there, and if you get feeling pretty comfortable, again, it should be almost like a little bit of a dance. You should pulsate your body a little bit. So from here, it's respect to the king. So left hand comes first, right hand follows, head touches the ground, hold, and come up. When we come up, right hand releases first, followed by the left. 2 more times, go, 2. And up, and 3. And up. Perfect. We're gonna scoop out to the left. All the way out, scoop that soil, bring it in, come up, make that diamond shape, up to the forehead, extend out, back to center, to the right hand side, scoop, pull into your chest, and up, and one more time in the center, right down, pull it in, and up, touch. Perfect. Okay, if you're feeling a little adventurous, we can try this once. We're gonna come up, we're gonna post up. Remember, shoot that left back leg out onto a little bit. Right hand is gonna come up first. You're gonna draw those T's. So 1, 2, 3. We're gonna shoot back. 1, 2, 3. Forward again. 1, 2, 3. Back again. 1, 2, 3, last round. 1, 2, 3, back. 1, 2, 3. Excellent, perfect. So just to be comfortable, you can sit down on your butt because we're gonna go all 4 corners of this one here. So again, traditional Wai Kru, each direction has its own specific gesture or story to tell, right? So it's not formal if I were to start with making the pace for war. If I did it on this side, it's not incorrect, it's just not formal. So every direction has a particular set of motions for it, okay? So the first one, it's just gonna call, it's gonna be called Sao Noi Bak Bang. Sao Noi Bak Bang. Okay, and the story behind this, again, you're preparing for the war. You're making your war paint or your makeup, okay? So you can pretend that this is, your hand is out, almost like your compact, right? Like a mirror. And this is where the soil is. You're gonna come up from the side, you're gonna pick up the soil from the ground, and you're gonna pack the powder. You're gonna do 2 more times, that's 2. 1 more time, that's 3. Then you have to mix the powder, so you're just gonna turn your hands over. 2, 3, and your palm should be facing up. And now we're gonna apply that to the face. So you're gonna dab your war paint. You're gonna touch the left side, the right side, and the top. Back down, left, right, up, and again, feel free to look up when you do your forehead. 2, 3. From there, now I want to make sure that we're looking good, so we're going to extend that hand out. 3 nods. 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. And then we're going to be moving to another side, but don't worry about that. To transition, it's called Soy Mala. So we're just going to do that same motion, making that T, but all we're just doing is only 2 times here. So we're going to go 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to move. We're going to cover that move in just a second here. Okay, so pretend that we just moved out to 90 degrees to our right. Next one is called Song Mei So. Okay, so here we need to look at the battlefield. Okay, so from here, after we turn, we would do Soy Mala. Another 2 more times. And when we come up, as we're moving forward, my hands are going to be parallel, and we're going to be going forward. Forward 3. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna hold. So it's almost like you're making a window. We're gonna look to the left. Good, we're gonna look to the right. And then we're gonna look back to center. When we go back, now we're going to go backwards. So hands are gonna come towards us for 3. And then from there, it's gonna be Soy Mala 1 more time. Okay? After that, so we're gonna transition. So now we'd be facing the back wall after this one. So I'm allow 1 more time, forward and back. And now this is blessing from the angels in the sky. Okay? May kala lok hok.
May hala lok hok.
May kala lok hok. Okay, so you're gonna take your thumb and your middle finger and you're gonna bring them together. From there, you're gonna keep this arm a nice 90-degree angle. And you're gonna draw an infinity sign using your wrist, okay? Your other hand is gonna be doing the same thing, but you're gonna be from behind. So for here, 90 degree, when we transition, all we're just gonna do is we're gonna come up, we're gonna tap the 2, the other hand comes up, and same thing, it's an infinity symbol with this hand here, and up, tap, infinity symbol on this side there, and then we're gonna do the Soy Mala. 1, and now, so that was from the back. We're going to transition. Now we're going to be facing another, or 90 degrees from the center there. And this one is called Lap Hok Mokasan. Lap Hok Mokasan. Okay, and this is probably the coolest looking one. Is the one where we are preparing our weapons for the fight. So we're coming up, we're grabbing a hold of our swords. Good, we're bringing it out, and we're putting it onto the side, onto the ground. So we need to wash our weapons first. So if I'm here, I'm gonna bring up the water. I'm gonna pour the water on my weapon. 2 more times, grab it. onto the weapon, ba, onto the weapon. From there, we're gonna hoist the weapon, so we're grabbing a hold of the weapon. Gonna come up, good. 2 more times, 2, 3. From there, we just have to polish our weapon. 1, 2, 3. That right hand is gonna come up onto our wrist. 3 nods, 1, 2, 3. Now we're gonna put the weapon back, up, and behind our shoulders. And from there, we're gonna finish off with the So Soi Mala. All right, okay. Quick swig of water here, 1 second. And we're gonna do the whole thing, just this second portion, but sitting on the ground. Questions so far? No questions means I'm doing a good job. Okay, so we just finished Taba Tong. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So after that, we have to make the powder, okay? Sao Noi Bak Bang. So we have our compact. We're grabbing a hold of the soil, bringing it up. 1, 2. Again, make nice, big, smooth motions. Again, this should be a nice dance. 2, 3. We gotta pack the powder. 1, 2, 3. Palms up. We're gonna touch our face to the left, to the right. Look up, touch your forehead. Get more powder. 2, up, 3, and up. Now we gotta make sure we look good. 3 nods. Good, so Soi Mala. So we're gonna go forward. So from here, just simulate leaning forward. Right hand's gonna start first. So 1, 2, 3. We're gonna lean back. 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna pretend that we're turning to your right 90 degrees. Okay, now we're gonna go back to So Soi Mala. So forward, 1, 2, 3, back. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Now, Song Mei So. So remember, we're gonna lean forward. Forearms are parallel to the ground. We're gonna be going in a forward motion 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, hop. We're gonna look to the left, look to the right, look to the center. We're gonna go back 3, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So Soi Mala, lean forward. 1, 2, 3. Leaning back. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna, again, simulate going another 90 degrees. So we would actually be facing back now. Next is Mei Kala Lok Hok. So from here, So Soi Mala. Again, so anytime we start and we finish one of the sides, we're gonna do this. So 3, back. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Our thumb and our middle finger are gonna touch. 90-degree angle. Draw that infinity sign. 1, 2, 3. And you're gonna come up. Gonna tap and transfer. 1, 2, 3, and up. Transfer. Good. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So Soi Mala. Forward. 1, 2, 3. Leaning back. 1, 2, 3. And we would turn one more time. So Soi Mala again. 1, 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, and 3. Last one is Lap Hok Mokasan. Okay, that's the fun one with the weapons. So we're gonna come up, 2 hands, you're gonna grab your weapons, unsheath your weapon, and you're gonna put it down beside you. From there, you're grabbing the water, pouring the water on your weapon. 1, 2, 3. Next, we're gonna grab our weapon, we're gonna hoist it up. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna polish the weapon. 1, 2, 3. Right hand comes down to our hips. We're gonna inspect our weapon, nod 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Sheath our weapon, put it back. So Soi Mala. 1, 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, very good. Round of applause. Good job so far. Okay, we're gonna try that on our knees just for this portion here, just so we have it all together. How's that sound? Okay, so again, if you can't handle it being on your knees for the whole time, no problem. You can do this from sitting down. Again, most important part is you're gonna be on that inside portion of your knee. kick that knee out to the side a little bit, and it's gonna be nice and comfortable. And again, have a little bit of fun with it. It should be a really nice hip flexor stretch once when we're here. Ba, ba, ba. All right, we're gonna do that really quick. And hopefully we should be able to get to the standing part. That's pretty easy here.
Are we sealing the space or we're starting on the ground?
We're just gonna start on the ground.
Okay.
Marley, enough, lay down.
Okay. So we just did that. So we're gonna have one then forward. We're gonna make the powder. So for here, we should be on the back leg. Get the powder. 1, 2, 3. Turn it over. Pack the powder. 2, 3. Left, right, up, left, right, up. One more time. Left, right, and up. Inspect your job. 1, 2, 3. So Soimala forward. 1, 2, 3. Leaning back. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so how do we turn from here? So we just finished that motion there. We're gonna bring our left knee, so we're gonna be on both knees. We're gonna raise our right leg. We're gonna bring it out to our right, 90-degree angle. Good, from here, and we're just gonna have our hands up. Again, a little bit more traditional, we would be going back, go forward. From there, we're gonna put our right knee down, left knee up. We're gonna go back to Soimala. 1, 2, 3, back. 1, 2, 3. From here, we're gonna move up the parallel arms, going forward 3 times. 1, 2, 3, up. We're gonna look to the left, look to the right, look to the center, and back 3. 1, 2, 3. So Soimala. 1, 2, 3, and back. 1, 2, 3. So when we transition, we're on both knees. Right leg comes up. Turn, and we're just gonna bring that right knee back so we're on our knees. Left leg goes forward. Okay, so Soimala. 1, 2, 3, back. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. So for this one, pinch the middle finger and your thumb. Make that infinity symbol. 1, 2, 3. Transition to the other side. 1. Oh, you guys look so good. I love this. Transition to the other side one more time. 1, 2, 3. So Soimala. 1, 2, 3. Back. No. So sa. Move over. Right knee comes up. And bring that down. Bring that left leg up. Good. So Soimala. 1, 2, 3. Back. Remember, try to keep that front hand coming up nice and straight, like you're drawing a T. Good. So from here, we got to clean our weapons. So we're going to come up, grab a hold of our weapons, unsheath the weapon. We're going to calm down. Grab a hold of some water, go forward, and put that water on your weapon. Do that 3 times. Perfect. We're going to raise our weapon up. 1, 2, 3. Up. Polish it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Hand on our hips. Inspect our work. 1, 2, 3. Sheath those weapons. Back. So Soimala. No. So. Sam. Back. 1, 2, 3. So how do we get to that standing position while we're here? We're going to come up. Almost like a lunge. We're going to come up. And you're just going to shimmy on the ball of your foot so that you're right back to where we started here. Okay, perfect. We're going to try to put this all together first so we have a baseline. Just to finish that off, so why don't you go up?
Yeah.
Wait, from the top, from sealing the ring all the way down. So this is 2 major different stages while we're here. Again, we might as well put together the full package first. We should have enough to get through the standing portion there. Okay, quick drink of water if you need one here first. We're going to go right from the top.
Go lay down. You're fine. Go.
Okay. Respect the ring. Hands together. Left foot steps first. Let's go. 3 times around. That's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. Coming down to our knees. Left knee first, right knee to follow. Good, bounce. Left hand's gonna touch the ground. Right hand follows, forehead down. And up. 2 more times. And up. 1 more time. And up. Good, grab that soil to the left. All the way up, touch it forward, up. Perfect, to the right. Scoop it up. Pull it into your heart, and up. 1 more time in the center. Perfect. Next, 3 times. So go. 1, 2, 3. Back. Forward. 1, 2, 3. Back. 1, 2. 1 more time. And back. Okay, now we have to make the powder. Get our compact open. Scoop up the soil. 1, 2, 3. Pack the powder. Good. Apply to your face. Left, right, up, left, right, up. 1 more time. 1, 2, 3. Inspect your work. 1, 2, 3. Sesomala forward. 1, 2, 3. And back. Go. Som, sam. Good. Bring our left leg in. Right leg extends out. Good. Switch up the legs. Perfect. Forward. 1, 2, 3. Back. Go. Som, sam. Perfect. Parallel arms. Forward. 1, 2, 3. Looking to the left. Looking to the right. Looking to the middle. Rotate them back. 1, 2, 3. So mala. 1, 2, 3. Back. No. Song. Sam. 90-degree turn to the right. So mala. 1, 2, 3. Back. No. Song. Sam. Perfect. Pinch the thumb and your middle finger. Infinity sign. 1, 2, 3. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3. Switch back. Should be on your right. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So mala forward. 1, 2, 3. Back. Go. So. Last corner. Right. Switch your feet to the left. So mala. 1, 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, 3. Grab your hold of your weapons. Unsheath the weapon. Pull it on down. We gotta clean our weapon. 1, 2, 3. Raise our weapon. No. Song. Sam. Polish our weapon. 1, 2, 3. Inspect our work. 1, 2, 3. Put our weapon back. So mala. 1, 2, 3. Back. No. So. Sam. And up. So for here, transition. Keep that right knee up. Gentle turn 90 degree. Feet together. Up. Very good. Round of applause.
You guys are experts now.
Sorry?
You guys are experts now.
This is the fastest I've ever seen anybody learn this. Okay. So the next portion is going to be a stand-up portion. It's a little bit easier. There are less steps. So we just came up. we're here, bam. So instead of just bowing, we come up onto our right. So now we're facing onto the screen. We're gonna bring our left leg up. So you guys who did the Muay Boran before, right? Gao ya, right? Bring this foot back. So now we should have our left foot forward, right leg back. We're gonna pick up our right leg. We're gonna kick it out. Kick to the ground, and you're gonna turn a full 180. Okay. So from here, we're just gonna turn one more, bring our left leg up. Good. So from here, we're gonna stomp onto the ground. Once when I'm here, my hands are together, so I'm just gonna face you first. So say I just came around this way, 180. I'm gonna put my hands together. I'm gonna lean forward. So in this position, I'm gonna strike to the left, to the right, center. Again, this is just inspecting the ring before we fight. From there, now we're gonna turn our shoulder. We're gonna look backwards. 3 nods. 2, 3. We're gonna slowly drag our right foot all the way up to meet our left. From there, we're gonna kick out our right leg. Yeah, we're gonna turn another 180, so we should be facing forward. From here, it's a final check of our hand wraps. So very similar to what we're doing before with our fist. We're gonna bring our left leg up as we bring our right hand up. We're just gonna kick our left leg out to the side. Do that 3 times. 2, 3. From there, we're gonna take a step forward with our left. Same thing, but on the right. So left hand is gonna come up. We're gonna bring that right leg out. 2, 3. One more time with the right. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. This is where it gets tricky. So last little bit is the mantra to finish off ceiling. So we should have our left leg forward. So from here, I'm gonna blade my body. My left hand in this case is gonna come up onto just above my hip. My right hand is gonna be up by my face. I'm gonna bring my left leg. I'm gonna come across to the right, to the left, and then I'm gonna draw like a quarter circle, right to left. One more time on that. It's 1, 2, 1, and I'm back here. I'm gonna transition, so now my left fist is up on my face, my right hand is down, and when we do this, we should be turning all the way around in 8 count. So now my right leg is gonna go to the front left, to the right, and then I'm gonna draw from the left to the right. I'm gonna transition to the other side, so left leg is gonna go. Left leg goes to the right, to the left, and then I'm gonna draw from my right to my left. Keep on going. Right leg goes to the left, to the right, draw left to right. Left leg goes 1, 2, draw that circle. Right leg goes left, right, circle, left leg goes right, left, circle, one more time, left with the right, left, right, left to right. And when we end up in this position, we're gonna bring this leg all the way back, almost into the fighting stance. From there, we're gonna finish off. Gao ya, to the left, step, up, right, step, step, bring that leg up, and both feet together, and we're gonna bow. Okay, all right, pretty good. We'll try that section one more time. So I want everybody to turn 90 degrees to their left. So we just finished the sword on the ground. You can come down on your knee. Good. So say we just did the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now we're gonna stand up. When we stand up, kick our right leg out, 90-degree turn to the front. Perfect. We're gonna pick up our left, down, perfect. We're gonna pick up our right. We're gonna do a 180 step. 1, all the way through. So now we should be facing backward. We're gonna pick up that left leg. We're just gonna take 1 full step forward and come right down. Good. We're gonna stomp to the left. Stomp to the right. Stomp to the center. You're gonna look over your shoulder. You're gonna nod 3 times. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna pull your right foot in towards your left. You're gonna kick your right leg up. And we're gonna turn 180 all the way around. Perfect. From there, we're gonna kick out to the left. 1, 2, 3. One step forward to the right. 1, 2, 3. One more time to the right. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. We're going to step our left foot forward. We're going to blade our body to the right. Left foot is going to move first. So right, left. Draw from the right to the left. Right, left, right, left to right. 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. Keep on going. We should hit 8. And 1,
Training.
6. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 7 should bring us forward. Last one. 1, 2, and around. Left, right leg steps back. From there, yeah. Up. Step to the right. One more time to the left. Perfect. Both feet together. Swadee ka. Very good. All right. How do you guys feel? You think we can do this start to finish the whole shebang? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we can do this. I think we can do this very well.
Everything up until the part we get up, and then it's just like.
No problem. Give it your best try. Okay. Let me restart the round music.
I need to write like left.
We'll go a little bit faster just because of time constraints, but do what you can. I'm so proud of you. Okay, ready? Out through. Together. Good, inspect your area 3 times. Go. Left foot steps first. That's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. Coming down to our knees. Left knee first, right knee follows. From there, left hand down, right hand down, head to the forehead to the ground. And up. Go, 2 more. And up. 1 more. And up. Good. Tribute to the land, grab the sole to the left. Up. To the right. Up. Center. Up. Perfect. 1 leg forward. Up. Let's go 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Back. Go. Song. Stop. Forward. 2. Back. Go. Stop. Stop. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, 3. More pace. Go. 1, 2, 3. Mix the powder. Good. Apply to your face. Left. Right. Up. Left. Right. Up. 1 more. Left. Right. Up. Inspect our work. 1, 2, 3. So soy mala. Go. So. Stop. Back. 1, 2, 3. 90-degree turn to the right. So soy mala. Go. Go. So. Stop. Back. 1, 2, 3. Parallel forearms going forward. 1, 2, 3. Looking to the left. To the right. To the middle. Back 3. Go. 1, 2, 3. So soy mala. Go. So. Stop. Back. 1, 2, 3. 90-degree turn to the right. So soy mala. 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, 3. Drawing that infinity symbol. 1, 2, 3. transition. 1, 2, 3. One more time on the side. 1, 2, 3. So swan la. 1, 2, 3. And back. No. So, stop. 90-degree turn to the right. Transition. Last one. So swan la. Go. And back. Good. From here, we got to clean our weapons up. Put your weapons, put it down, clean your weapon. 1, 2, 3. Raise your weapon. 1, 2, 3. Polish. Go. Stop. Stop. Look at your work. 1, 2, 3. Put your weapon back. So swan la. No. So. Sam back. 1, 2, 3. Coming up. Kick that leg out. 90-degree turn forward. Step that up. One more time with the left. Good. 3. 180 turn with your right leg. Bring it all back. Step forward with your left. Prayer symbol. Stomp to the left. Stomp to the right. Stomp to the middle. Look over your shoulder. 3 nods. 1, 2, 3. Slide your right leg forward. Kick your right leg up. 180-degree turn forward. Good. Side step for 3. 1, 2, 3. Step forward with the right. Or with the left. 2, 3. One more step forward. 1, 2, 3. Good. Place that left foot forward. Clock. Let's go. Right, left, right to left. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. 6. 7. 8. Bring that leg all the way back to finish off. Oh yeah, one more time with the left. Step with the right. With the left. And bow. Excellent job. Woo! You guys are awesome. It took us like a full day to learn that in Thailand for the other day. Sorry, we're a little bit over. Excellent job today. And again, Muay Thai is not all about fighting and beating each other's brains out. There's a huge history behind Muay Thai, and we want to make sure that we appreciate the sport and the history that comes with it. Muay Thai is definitely not like any other martial art with such an enriched and grown history behind it. So thank you very much for joining us for this installment of Muay Thai Cultural Week. Let's say goodbye. Khao Pak, Khao Through. Look, Khao. Muay Thai. Chayo. Perfect. 2. Everybody, sawadee krap. Right. Have a wonderful evening. We will see you tomorrow for Krav, Friday for our workout.
Yeah.
And wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
Yeah, support your local Thai establishment. Okay, see ya.
Bye.